sweet souls. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. You know what it's time for? It's time for Angel Whispers. Angel Whispers is one of my favorite reads right about now. I really have a connection to angels. I always have, ever since I was a little girl. And so this deck really spoke to me. And so I'm adding it to my weeklies because I really feel that the angels their messages are seen through synchronicities, or seen through numbers, or seen through meeting up with people. They connect people and just go, hey, soulmates, like as if you've known this person forever, you just met them. So I really want this to be a reading that resonates with you guys. So welcome. I'm really happy to see you here. So let's see what the angels have to tell us through their wise words and action and these beautifully illustrated cards. So, Angel Whispers, that's what we're doing. Sometimes you have to listen for the whispers, but this will bring it to light with the illustrations. So, the highest messages, well, their angel messages are always high. The most important, let's say that, the most important messages that my sweet souls need to see and hear. Oh, we have a side story. Let's see what the angels have. First one out, the angel of family. Now, this card is very interesting because we don't know if they're praying or if they're upset, and we can't see their faces. So this is bringing, this angel of family brings patience, calm, clarity, and love to families that need it. Every family needs it. This is the angel of harmony. This is bringing harmony not only to your life, through music, through dance, through creativity, but to the lives of others, through your instrument, through the angels working through you. And so, for some of you, it's working through your talents and abilities to help your family. For some of you, this is the angel of wisdom. He looks very stern, and I love that about him. He is the one that brings wisdom to, knowledge to the collective, through every single soul, every individual. This is the angel of medicine, of healing. And so with that, know that if you are sick, if you're feeling, and again, through this higher self, that you are being taken care of. She works through the bodies of others, through humans. Oh, this is the angel of fortune. And look at her. Is it a cornucopia? I think it is. And the wealth, the abundance, what that means to you coming out. She's literally just pouring it upon you. And of course, the angel of inner awakening. For some of us, it's a very difficult thing to awaken to. But for others, we've already awakened. So, that's just a little side story. Let's shuffle those back in and see what comes out today. I love that. Wealth and abundance is coming. It's almost when you've awakened to what abundance means, what it is. So what are the most important messages that the angels want us to see and hear? Most important messages right there. Interesting. This very much reminds me of the Temperance card in the tarot. And this is the Angel of Moderation. It reminds me of the Temperance card because she's pouring water from one container to another. And this is moderation. Now she is very different than the other angels because she is a combination of the white, I'm just going to say tunics, clothing, and red, making her pink. And that pink is that she can, with love, through your thoughts and your actions, help you moderate. Now, there he is. He was in the little spirit, I'm going to call it angel for this read. Angel side story. It's not the alliteration. It's not the triple word score that, of course, my boy number one always says, triples. You should only do 2 alliterations, not the 3. Secret. And I keep going secret. I'm going to call it secret then, because instead of spirit, secret side story, spirit side story. That's a triple word score for me as far as alliterations. And my oldest, he thinks it should be just 2. But he's looking directly at that moderation and feeling that with wisdom, with knowledge, you will learn how to live a life of moderation. Good. Your higher self, that's your guardian angel. They want you to know that she wears red, that she can take action when those are ready to, whether it be on a spiritual or a physical. I know about guardian angels. I, back in 2000, got into 3 car accidents in 30 days, all from behind. Being hit from behind, so I didn't see it coming. And if it wasn't for my guardian angels, one of the vehicles was when I went to retrieve, they said, oh, you have to go to this, I don't know what they're called. It's almost like an auto wreckage place, and pick up your personal belongings. When I saw that vehicle, it was crushed, and I walked up to it. I thought, how did this happen? That's what guardian angels do. They wear red because they're able to intervene in the physical plane. And I know that I was wrapped in protection because there's no way that I should have walked away from that. Like when I saw the vehicle, I just wept because it was like unbelievable to me. Now, the focus and foundation is the angel of peace. So I'm seeing that if you're not experiencing peace in your life, that this angel is bringing peace to your relationships, to your work environment, to your community. And that's the focus and foundation. Now, in the past, in the recent past, this is the messenger angel. And she's bringing you loving messages of, and it could be subtle. It could be through, every time I see the flowers, I think, take time to stop and smell the roses, right? And smell the flowers. It could be through scents that brings you back to a time. Like whenever I smell baking, my mom's cookies, I'm brought back to a childlike state. And I almost get giddy about, oh, I smell something good. So it could be through sense. It could be through sight. It could be through a touch, a feeling. When you get goosebumps, just know that that's an angel touching you, really physically, making you aware of whatever that is, of something in the near future. Oh, wow. This is the angel of devotion. Devotion to Source, devotion to God. How you see yourself as awakening. We saw that in Side Story. We saw that, and you are awakening to the devotion needed, required to live a life without a peace, without this conflict. How the angels see you, oh, it's really changing the vibration with your talents, your music, your art, your creation. Good. And the hope and or fear is this is the angel of battle. The angel of battle isn't, he looks ominous, but he's not. He really wants you to take up your sword. That's your sword of truth. And go to battle on a spiritual front. Not so much a physical front, but on a spiritual front with him. These are archangels. That's how I see them, as archangels. And the potential outcome. We saw this in the spirit side story as well. And that is the angel of medicine, of healing, physical healing. I'm hearing learning how to heal your own body without the reliance on Big Pharma, the way they want you to think you have to be. Now, the bottom of the deck, the energies that you might not be aware of. Gratitude. Be grateful for all the messages, the angels. Be grateful for the protection. Be grateful that they're fighting on your behalf. Be grateful for all those that love you. Be grateful for all those that take care of you, especially when you're sick. So, let's clarify with some tarot. First card out. Very much reminds me of Temperance in the tarot. But this is the angel of moderation. So clarify the angel of moderation's message. Interesting. The world, but because I had my deck upside down, the world came out in reverse. Interesting. I believe that the world is really being turned upside down. And we have to get back to moderation. Yes, with mothering, loving, receptive Empress energy. Finding moderation. Interesting. These are two majors. So this is a real important message. That the world is literally being turned upside down. So I'm going to turn it upside down, because that's the way it came out. And I'm hearing the world is being turned upside down. Now why? Because we need to get back to Divine Mother, Mother Mary love. That of moderation between the masculine and feminine, yes. But really mothering ourselves, mothering those around us. Because the world being turned upside down, in the tarot, the world reversed is not completing a cycle. So what powers that be don't want us to complete this cycle? Maybe complete this cycle. And as the Focus and Foundation says, the angel of peace. Is peace being brought to this world? Are we seeing and waking up? This is inner waking. Are we waking up to the warmongers, to those that want us to keep us in strife, in war, and have done it? They did it at the beginning of the century. They did it in the middle of the century. They're doing it again? No. We're waking up to this. Interesting. So let's see what this guardian angel. This guardian angel is saying emotionally leave that which is not emotionally fulfilling. And take up that sword of truth. Look, she's got that sword. You take up your sword. What is your truth? What is it? Do you want the world in battle? Do you want war? No one wants that. Well, I can't say no one, because people are making it happen, aren't they? No. Let's see what this angel of peace has to say. Take rest. Rest your mind. And learn how to get into this Empress mode of love, of mother, of birthing something new. Are we birthing the new world? Are we learning how to do it? With this angel of knowledge. And that's the truth? Oh, powers that be don't like that, do they? There, messenger angels want you to get into this King of Cups energy and really look at, and it's beside this upside down, this reversed world. Take a look at the illusions and the delusions that the powers that be, I'm just going to call them that, the powers that be, have really infected us. I hear the word infected us with. The 22, this is the angel of devotion. So, the angel of devotion. 3. The 3 of is clarified by the 3 of Wands. And the Temperance. Now, interestingly enough, I thought that this angel of moderation was very much like the Temperance card. So I'm going to put the Temperance card right here. And this is, the 3 is after you've made plans, after you've made the decision of which path you're going to take, you take on the 3 of Wands. That's action. So are you devoting yourself to this action? And that is the action of really waking up to abundance. With the 10 of Pentacles, waking up that you have to take a leap of faith into God, leap of faith into the world that you perceive, that you want, a peaceful world that will be abundant for all, for everyone involved, not just a select few. Now, how the angels see you is making this happen one by one each seed that we plant, that of love, that of peace, that of diplomacy. Yes, the Hierophant, and learning the word, learning about waking up to spirituality, which they wanted to abolish. They really wanted us not to believe in God or to believe in angels or to believe in magic or to believe in any of that. They only wanted their beliefs to be really perpetuated onto us through media, through everything, really. Now, this angel of battle, hope and or fear, interesting. This is a masculine energy, and here it is. We have the Emperor. We have both the Empress and the Emperor on the table. The Empress is with the moderation. The Emperor is with, interestingly enough, the 5 of Cups. So, you can't be in Emperor mode when you're crying over spilt milk, when you're in victim mode, when you're in, there's a million excuses as to why you're not taking action. That's not Emperor at all. And is it that they want you to stay in that 5 of Cups energy when really you are taking action to wake up, to get in that Emperor mode, to see the seeds that you have already planted? They will, in good time, in divine timing with the Temperance card, they will come to fruition. Are you your own boss now? Are you not working in the corporate slavery industries? These are very good questions. Now, the angel of medicine and healing is clarified by the 2, making plans. Making plans with the 2, and we've got the 2 into the 3 right here. And the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a good communicator. She is one who is here to not only teach, but to learn. She's open to learning new ways, new medicine, new healing, whether it be with, I dare say it's most likely more natural and without big pharma. And which path are we going to take? We've already been on the big pharma path. Are we going to continue on that path, or are we going to take a completely different, more natural path? And natural healing starts, as we see with this angel, from the mind, from the third eye, and really seeing and waking up. And again, this angel is igniting that, awakening up that third eye. Now, this angel of gratitude is clarified by curiosity and learning. The Page of Wands. Being curious about how gratitude, living a life of gratitude, can change our world, literally turn it upside down. Interesting. I love it. Now, numbers, angel numbers. I see 4, 7, 8. Let's do 4, 7, 8 first. 4, 7, 8. Your angels are encouraging you to connect with the earth. Get grounded in order to feel back on track. That very much speaks to the world being in the reverse. Get grounded. I see 8, 4, 7. 8, 4, 7. Your current experiences are manifestations of past actions and intentions. Angel guidance is encouraging you to clear old sarcastic thoughts about yourself and your gifts from your mind so that you can cultivate experiences that lift you up to joy. That's a beautiful message right there. I see 275. Let's do 275. The changes you're experiencing are the steps necessary for your intentions to manifest. Trust. And I'm really feeling that this sword of truth, this clarity of the Ace of Swords, is also trust. Trust. Yeah. I see 237. No, let's do 710. 710. Now, any numbers that you see, sweet souls, that I do not read aloud, get your book and take a look. Those are personal messages from your angel team to you. Those are personal. If you do not have a book, go to the description box below and click on the link, grab yourself a book, and that way you have it for all future reads, and you can go into previous reads and take a look as well. 710, the power of God is within you. Spiritual experiences are unfolding for you and supporting your expansion in the world. That's what this angel talks about. The angel of devotion. Devote yourself to God and the spiritual, as the Hierophant talks about. The word, the teachings that he has already laid out for us. And it'll change the world. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.